Yo, what is up everybody? It's your man Huma and I'm hyped you're here. Listen, we all know the YouTube game is no joke, it's a grind, but it's also an incredible platform to share your stories, your passions, your unique voice with the world. But how do you break through the noise? How do you go from a handful of views to building a community of engaged subscribers who keep coming back for more? That's what we're diving into today. We're talking about the nitty-gritty, the real deal strategies to not just grow your channel, but to create content so damn good, so captivating, that people can't help but hit that subscribe button and stick around for the long haul. We're going deep on everything from crafting killer content to mastering the art of YouTube SEO. So grab your notebooks, your thinking caps, because by the time this video is done, you'll be armed with the knowledge to transform your channel and start seeing some serious results. Let's do this thing. First things first, forget the shortcuts, forget the clickbait. If you're serious about YouTube, if you're serious about building something real, it all starts with the content. And I'm not just talking about decent content, I'm talking about content that's so good, so valuable, so damn engaging, that people can't help but watch it, share it, and hit that subscribe button. Think about your favorite YouTubers, the ones you keep coming back to. What is it about their videos that hooks you? It's the quality, right? It's the fact that they're putting out stuff that's well thought out, well produced, and genuinely interesting. Don't get caught up in the numbers game, man. Don't chase views with clickbait titles and shallow content. Focus on creating something you're proud of, something that provides real value to your viewers. Because here's the thing, one amazing video can do more for your channel than 10 mediocre ones. It's about quality over quantity, always. It's about creating content that matters, content that resonates, content that keeps people coming back for more. So, what's your story? What are you passionate about? What unique perspective can you bring to the table? Find that thing, that spark, and run with it. Create content that comes from the heart, content that's authentically you. That's how you build a loyal audience, that's how you win on YouTube. Now, creating great content is essential, but you also got to make sure it's reaching the right people. That's where finding your niche comes in. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to sell ice to Eskimos, right? You got to find your tribe, your people, the ones who are going to be genuinely interested in what you have to offer. What are you passionate about? What do you know a lot about? What can you talk about for hours on end? That's your sweet spot. Maybe you're a tech whiz who loves reviewing the latest gadgets. Maybe you're a fashionista with an eye for style. Maybe you're a fitness junkie who can make burpees look fun. Whatever it is, own it. Don't be afraid to get specific. The more niche you go, the easier it is to stand out from the crowd and attract a dedicated audience. Remember, you don't need millions of subscribers to be successful on YouTube. You just need a few thousand true fans who are genuinely invested in your content. So find your people, your tribe, your niche. They're out there waiting for you. Okay, so you've got killer content and you found your niche. Now it's time to talk production value. Look, I'm not saying you need to go out and buy a Hollywood-level camera and build a fancy studio, but you gotta step up your game. Think about it. When you watch a video that's poorly lit, with bad sound and jumpy editing, are you gonna stick around? Probably not. Your video is your first impression, and you want it to be a damn good one. Invest in decent lighting. Get yourself a good microphone. Learn the basics of video editing. These are simple things that can make a world of difference. And remember, it's not just about the technical stuff. It's about creating a visually appealing and engaging experience for your viewers. Use music, use graphics, use whatever you can to make your videos pop. You want people to be hooked from the first frame to the last. So don't skimp on the production value. Make your videos look and sound as good as the content itself. Alright, you've got amazing content, you found your niche, your videos look slick, but what good is all that if nobody can find your videos in the first place? That's where YouTube SEO comes in. Search engine optimization. Think of YouTube as a giant library, and your videos are the books. You gotta make sure your books are properly categorized and have the right keywords so people can find them. Do your research. Use tools like Google Trends or TubeBuddy to see what people are searching for in your niche. Once you know what keywords people are using, incorporate them naturally into your video titles, descriptions, and tags. Don't just stuff keywords in there for the sake of it. Make sure they're relevant to your content and that they make sense to the human eye as well as the YouTube algorithm. And hey, don't forget about closed captions. They not only make your videos accessible to a wider audience, but they also help YouTube understand what your video is about. First impressions matter, people. You've got a fraction of a second to grab someone's attention as they're scrolling through a sea of videos. Your title and thumbnail are your first impression, your chance to make someone stop scrolling and say, "Hey, this looks interesting, I'm gonna click on that." Your title should be clear, concise, and attention-grabbing. Use strong verbs, numbers, and questions to pique curiosity. Your description is your chance to elaborate on what your video is about and give people even more reason to watch. Use this space to provide context, highlight key takeaways, and even include timestamps for easy navigation. Remember, your title and description are not just about SEO. They're also about enticing viewers, setting expectations, and making sure they know what they're clicking on. Now let's talk thumbnails. These are crucial. Think of your thumbnail as a mini movie poster for your video. It needs to be visually appealing, eye-catching, and accurately represent what your video is about. Use bright colors, bold fonts, and high-quality images that are relevant to your content. And don't be afraid to show some personality. Your thumbnail should be a reflection of your brand and your unique style. A/B test different thumbnails to see what performs best. Try different colors, fonts, and images to see what resonates most with your audience. Remember, your thumbnail is your first opportunity to make a visual impact and entice people to click on your video. You've got their attention with your title and thumbnail. Now you gotta keep them hooked. The first minute of your video is crucial. You need to grab their attention right off the bat and make them want to stick around for the rest. Start with a strong hook. This could be a compelling question, a surprising statistic, a funny anecdote, or even just a clear and concise statement of what your video is about. Get to the point quickly. Don't waste time with long intros or rambling explanations. People's attention spans are short these days, so you gotta cut to the chase and give them a reason to stay engaged. Think about the pacing of your video. Use a variety of shots, jump cuts, music, and graphics to keep things interesting and dynamic. Remember, you're competing with a million other distractions out there. Alright, you've hooked them in the first minute, now you gotta keep them engaged for the long haul. This is especially important for long-form content. Break up your video into digestible chunks. Use B-roll footage, animations, screen recordings, whatever you can to keep things visually interesting. Vary your pacing. Don't be afraid to speed things up or slow things down to match the energy of your content. Add some humor. People love to laugh, so don't be afraid to inject some personality and humor into your videos. But most importantly, be passionate. Let your enthusiasm for your subject matter shine through. People can tell when you're genuinely excited about something, and it makes them more likely to be engaged with your content. Here's the thing about YouTube that a lot of people miss. It's not just about the videos, it's about the community. It's about building relationships with your viewers and creating a space where people feel connected to you and to each other. Engage with your comments, respond to questions, acknowledge feedback, and even just give shout-outs to your most loyal viewers. Ask for their input. Ask them what they want to see more of, what they liked about your videos, and what they didn't like. Run contests and giveaways. Everyone loves free stuff, and it's a great way to show your appreciation for your viewers. Collaborate with other creators. Reach out to people in your niche and see if they'd be interested in collaborating on a video. Remember, YouTube is a social platform. The more you engage with your audience, the more invested they'll become in your channel. Alright, you've put in the work, you've created amazing content, you've built a community. Now it's time to get the word out there. Don't be afraid to promote your channel and your videos. Share them on social media, embed them on your website, tell your friends and family to check them out. Reach out to blogs and websites in your niche and see if they'd be interested in featuring your content. Attend industry events and network with other creators and potential collaborators. The more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you'll have to grow your audience. And remember, consistency is key. Don't expect to become a YouTube sensation overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes consistent effort. Keep creating great content, keep engaging with your audience, and keep promoting your channel. So there you have it, folks. Those are my top tips for unlocking YouTube success. Remember, it all starts with creating high-quality content that provides value to your viewers. Find your niche, invest in decent production value, and master the art of YouTube SEO. Craft compelling titles and descriptions, create eye-catching thumbnails, and hook viewers from the first minute. Keep them engaged with long-form content, build a strong community, and don't be afraid to promote your channel, but most importantly, be yourself, be passionate, and have fun with it. Now get out there, create some awesome content, and show the world what you've got. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below with your own YouTube tips and tricks. Peace out.